In the process of making my W rank video, I wiped a lot. Now, it would be an understatement to just say a lot, so here's a little visual. Here's my Echo upgrades before I started playing W rank, and here's it now. Like, I wiped that many times that I just had enough Echoes to upgrade almost everything. Now, these wipes, they weren't really major setbacks. However, it's the thing that caused the wipes that mainly set me off. Although, mainly it was a skill issue, but we won't talk about that. If you watched my last video, you would know that I wiped a slot that I was very proud of. I only had a few challenges left. I just needed to do, what was it, Ferryman, Chaser, and Etheron, along with Hell Mode, and then I would have gotten W rank. But this slot, it wiped due to some questionable things that happened during the trial. I did submit a restore ticket, and I'll just let that play out for you. I went up the elevator like normal after drowning for like the 10th time trying to do Ferryman for W rank, and the enforcer pulled me, but instead of stopping in front of him, he flung me in the sky. I took half a bar of fall damage and landed right as he was doing the spinning crit. I lost almost 2 bars to the crit and another bar to a kick immediately after. I was at 2 bars when I tried to start the fight normally when he went through my Enforcer Axe crit to get me to half a bar. I think I should be restored because if I fought him fairly, it would have been an easy fight. I mean, I already fought him 8 times on that slot at lower powers. With a restore ticket like that, I thought I was sure to get restored and continue progress on my W rank journey. However, can you guys guess what happened? They didn't accept it. Anyways, sorry for taking so long, guys. I know it's been a very short amount of time since the last video, but please forgive me as I was too lazy. Now, I was originally not gonna make a video like this where I talk about why I didn't create a second part to the series, and I'm just gonna explain right now that it was because I had gotten a little bit mad at the game, you know. I decided to take a break. Now, after this break, it was like a week, right? I decided to come back, keep trying, play the game, and every attempt I would ever try, you can see some clips in the background right now. Every time I would actually like try to attain it, I would always spend multiple hours getting to a point where I'm at the bosses, I'm fighting the bosses, but just some garbage happens and I end up wiping and lose the run, lose hours of my life, you know. One of these times where BS actually happened to me, and I don't think I have a clip of it, but I was just running I was just doing Trial of the One after wiping. You know, I had my Iron Singer Heavy Plate and my 12% DVM Iron Singer Heavy Plate, which that's the only one I ever had. It's like the best piece of armor I've ever had in a game ever. And I had my, I don't know what percent it was, but I had a scarf. It was like the best possible scarf you can get in the game for a DVM. And I was doing Trial of the One normally. I started to parry check, game froze, I died, wiped, sent to the depths. I still had my scarf luckily, but the Iron Singer Heavy Plate was gone, and I lost it forever.
Why are you always bold?
I don't know. I'm tired of this game, bro. That was like one of the most heartbreaking and annoying things that ever happened to me, and that dropped my motivation a lot in the game. But hey, I still kept going after that, and that's not really the thing that made me quit, you know. But it definitely played a part, got on my nerves a little, but I did keep doing runs after this, and I kept doing runs and runs and runs, kept wiping, and I never made any progress. However, if you saw in the last video, I was narrating over clips of one of my favorite slots at the time. It was and is to this day still my favorite slot on that character, or on my account. I mean, in an update, I'll put the patch notes in the back right now. In an update, they actually changed it so that the depths trial is harder. They actually did what Deepwoken was supposed to do, and make the game hard. I know, guys. But you see, I was fighting, I think it was top 50 in the world in Chime at the time. I was just trying to get some practice and get some ones, and they did end up gripping me, which I wasn't mad about. But I ended up just logging off on that slot, and then I logged back in. I logged back in right when they released that update, and I didn't know how difficult the trial was actually going to be. And I had no clue that it was going to be a corrupted Bonekeeper and a corrupted King Thresher back to back, and I ended up wiping the slot. I was very devastated about this. This was a pre-Shrine of Order nerf, silent hard build, and it's unobtainable now, obviously.
Make sure I don't die, remember?
That was the most mad I've ever been about losing a build in this game before.
I died.
So, you know, I just dropped the game there. I quit Deepwoken. And along with that, I also quit the W rank challenge. So I haven't been playing it. I never got W rank, and I felt that I shouldn't make a second video or continue the series because I never actually got W rank. So, and I haven't really found a reason to get back into playing the game yet. I mean, it's just been stale. There hasn't been really major content updates, like they haven't added anything new. They've just changed stuff. I mean, they've added mantras here and there, but like, who really cares about that? I want more exploration. I want more stuff to do in the world. I want more things to do in the world rather than ways to do those things that we already have. Because even if you do it in a different way, it still gets boring because you've already done it before. That's why I'm not really coming back when they add mantras or change the talents or like give Duke talents or whatever like that, or anything like that, because in the end it's still like the same game and they haven't really added anything like big. Like originally I was excited about world events, like I thought that would be very cool, and they haven't added it still. It's been months. Honestly, I feel like that would be something that's very simple. I mean, it's literally like one big boss enemy. You just spawn in the world, and then everybody comes and kills it, and then boom, you get your loot. But I do understand that coding movesets, making the animations, modeling the models, right, that all takes a whole lot of work. And I appreciate the dev team for updating the game every week, but it's just been like nothing that really brings me back to the game, so that's kind of why I haven't been coming back. I mean, I did come back for Holotide, but like it's pretty much just the same thing as last year with 3 new weapons and like a little event. I mean, the event was cool. It was cool to grind XP for like new slots, but that was literally it. It was the exact same thing. They just made it easier to get joy, which, I mean, yeah, it was cool. They added an enchant. I just wish they would do more things like that. I mean, add like 1 enchant like a month, add 1 new mob a month, and eventually it'll add up. Add 1 new little house you can go talk to an NPC, and they'll give you a little side quest. Like, that stuff will add up over time, and eventually the game will just have a lot of content. It'll keep bringing me back. It'll keep bringing PvE players back, PvP players back. And I feel like their focus on the updates right now is just not in the right direction for player retention. And that's kind of one reason why I haven't gone back. And as I mentioned before, I did wipe my slot and it kind of lost my motivation in the game, and I just haven't decided to make content. So this is kind of like all the reasons that I've kind of like piled up, and I just wanted to like put it out in a video, right? So if any of you were waiting for my part 2 video, I'll let you guys enjoy some clips of me, you know, playing the game now. I'll stop rambling. Oh, I killed the Bounder Magnus.
Oh, chat.
Evan Spear. Okay, I need to get out
Let's
now.
go.
No, what the hell? I hate the wind, bro. Oh my god, I picked Iron Swing, so. And And I got like all the best monsters for like combat. Like I can kill an individual guard in less than 2 seconds. Okay, I died. No response? Guess I'm just too much of a loser, huh?
What?
What?
Damn! Fight back, chat. Fight back! Who's the guy who was trying to grip you?
It was an original syntax.
Oh. Original sin. I think he left. It's his hair. Oh shoot, he died.
I'm sorry, bro.
No, you're not funny. You are actually the most scummy person ever.